So Shangri-La Highland Craft Brewery in 2013 bought land to build up our brewery. We have more than 50 mu, that's about 36,000 square meters. We want to make, in first line, we want to make a premium beer, a solid, good quality beer. Shangri-La is one of the little places in whole China which we have very, very clean, very good quality groundwater. Of the four ingredients, water, malt, yeast and hops, water is the most important. On 3,300 meters and sometimes higher than that, when the raindrop touches the soil, takes about 100 years, go through the hard rocks and come out as spring water. Imagine 100 years back, there was in whole China maybe no heavy industry. And then we have the Highland Barley here. I mean, you can't get Highland Barley in the rest of the world. It's only growing on Tibetan Plateau. This grain, this is stayed the same way like 1,000 years back. There is no gene manipulation, etc., etc. It's just the same grain, the same seed. We had already the water local, okay? Then we had the Chinke, the Highland Barley local. So then I thought like, hey, actually we can brew our own beer. We have actually, literally, we have 80 years of experience in brewing beer. So how that comes, 80 years of experience. One is Freddy Stauffer, he's a Swiss brewmaster. He has 50 years of brewing experience. Then Ralph, our brewmaster in the brewery, he graduated from Ulm Brewmaster School and he has a solid understanding of brewing beer. We have right now 850 mu, imagine 850 mu on the contract. The local farmers are planting for us our Highland Barley. So we are buying that, and the price is actually higher than the normal Pilsner basic malt which we are importing from Australia. So imagine that. So yeah, my roots are actually from Shangri-La. So I'm born and raised in Switzerland, but my roots are from Shangri-La. The reason why I came back, one thing is that my parents, they're running an orphanage more than 20 years. So what means they're running an orphanage? My mom is an orphan herself, and she set up this orphanage here in Shangri-La. She raised more than 300 orphan kids. So what we are doing with our brewery is that we are hiring a lot of kids or young adults. They have the chance to come to our brewery and learn how to brew, or according to their skills. When they have skills more in management, they are working in our administration. We have one lab assistant from the orphanage. She got trained by our brewmasters. This is how we are trying to support the local community. That's the way I want to see our brewery. It's not only about making business and riding the craft beer wave. Long term, we think that we are from Shangri-La. We have to be responsible for all the actions and we have to give something back. We get a personal relationship to our product. So we feel attached to the product in the end. And this is for me crafting beer or the craft beer. And that's why I can say proudly that we are a leading craft brewery or the leading craft brewery and the first full licensed craft brewery in China and even the biggest one in sales and volume.